We're in Sevilla. We're in Sevilla. We just got in and just checked into the hotel, but we are kind of rushing because we have a food tour at 6 p.m. It is like 15-minute drive to get there. So, and it's also hot as hell today. It is like 90 degrees or something, or the weather app says it's 90 degrees. I don't really feel like it's 90 degrees, but I also feel like we didn't spend that much time outside. So we were like only there at the airport. That is it. We are staying literally right across the street from the plaza, and from the elevator, we unfortunately are looking the other way, but from the elevator you're able to see the view and it looks so nice. So excited to be here. I've been wanting to come here for so many years now. We originally wanted to do this as part of our Spain trip 2 years ago, a little less than 2 years ago, but we had a quick little change of plans. So I'm glad we're here. We have a whole bunch of things to do today, and I'm really excited for the food tour because I did a food tour in New York, which was kind of like my first food tour, and I feel like this will give us a really good rundown of like where to walk around to and just be able to try a bunch of different foods. So let's go. I'm already late. This is the outfit today. We're going very casual. I'm exhausted. I have this linen vest from Hollister. This does come in a matching set, but I want to save the matching set for a different day. And then I'm just doing jean shorts, and hair is up because it is hot.
Someday never comes. Road trips and shotguns. Sunshine on my skin. Smile is kicking in. Vibes are in the air. Jumping everywhere. And it's nice. Summer's on my mind. I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm not coming back. The highs up you touch like vertigo. It's a fight or flight rush, no way to take it slow. Got me feeling like I could breathe in space. In space. Someday never comes. Road trips and shotguns. Sunshine on my skin.
It's really handy for like vlogging and stuff.
Vibes are in the air, jumping everywhere.
Okay, we are walking to our third place now. Everything has been so good, and it's been nice to be able to just have like little bites of each thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a drink at each restaurant and we're a little tipsy, but we're having so much fun. Okay, we are walking back now. Honestly, I feel like it was really fun, and we got to try a bunch of different things, but are you eating like $80 worth of food? No. But it was nice to have someone show us around, and he actually has like culinary experience. So I thought that was really interesting to hear kind of like his opinions and like what he's pairing like different foods with wine with and stuff like that. So yeah, overall really good experience. I don't know that I would do it again because I feel like he would probably take us to the same spots, but I thought it was really fun. I actually didn't mind like hopping back and forth to like go to different restaurants and stuff because I feel like I was like, oh, I'm a little hungry, and then I'll eat, and then I'll walk around and be like, oh, actually I could eat more, you know. So, you know, pros and cons to that, but overall really fun. Good morning, guys. Here is our first official day here in Sevilla. We have a little bit of a later start today, which honestly I feel like we needed because it has just been like every other day. It's been like go, go, go right in the morning. So we are just about to head out to lunch, and then we have a couple things booked back to back, so let's go. And then this is the outfit, just doing this like puff sleeve dress from Abercrombie and my Loewe elephant bag.
Summer's end, by the campfire, all my friends in our empire, yeah. Wasted time never feels wasted when I'm wasted. Lately I've been questioning what I'm doing here. I'm burdened by the weight of who we were, and it hurts to leave. Please don't make me feel guilty. I know I'm guilty, please. I'm so sick of feeling down, stuck in this city.
Smells like truffle, it smells so delicious.
Getting fucked up on whatever, you know I gotta grow up. I just wanna stay young forever. I got big dreams inside my head, my diamonds made.
Okay, it has been 1 week without boba. Pretty much 1 week without boba. And I need it. I am desperate. But we did find a tancha? I don't know. There's definitely one in like Cupertino.
My decision, I can see that I was made for something different. Growing pains, I'm changing, and it's strange, I'm not complaining. But do I always have to learn the hard way? I can't keep coming out, getting fucked up on whatever. You know I gotta grow up. I just wanna stay young forever. I got big dreams inside my head, my diamonds made under pressure. And I'm here wondering if I'll ever get my shit together. Cause I'm not ready to be better.
Okay, we are now waiting in line for the Alcázar. We went back to the hotel to like rest up because it was just like so. Well, we tried to like come earlier, and the line was like wrapped around the castle, and then we also thought we got the tickets for 5:30, not 6:30. So we decided to go back to the hotel, shower, change. It was just like unbearably hot earlier today, and I feel like now that we have a little bit of sun coverage, oh my god, fly. We have a little bit of sun coverage, it's like so much better.
You should let this fall apart. Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you.
Man is taking photos. Like, what is this?
Should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one night stand trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But my heart's on my sleeve and I'm in too deep. But you're not thinking twice about me. I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying how I feel if you only knew. We wrote down every old cliche, a four-letter word in 100 ways, and reality hit me in the face. Cause I feel so stupid for falling for you. Should've listened to my friends when they told me not to. They said you're nothing but a one night stand trip to Candyland. If you get too close, then you might understand. But now my heart's on my sleeve and I'm in too deep. But you're not thinking twice about me.
Good morning, guys. We are in our second/last full day here in Spain. We kind of have a packed schedule today. I mean, I feel like I say this every day. Every day is a packed schedule. But we are heading over to the Plaza de España, which is kind of like one of the iconic scenes for Sevilla. And I want to row the boat. It's also about like 10 o'clock right now, so I'm hoping it's like not too hot. I didn't want to be blasted by the sun, so hopefully we are able to do that. That should be really, really fun. And then we're heading over to Triana, walking around that area before coming back to town.
Bad traffic ain't a waste of time. When you were there to hold my hand, but I've had it with the 405 since you said I'd missed my last chance. But I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right this time.
Okay, we had a quick little outfit change. We're heading to the market now. We didn't get to do the boat. At first, I thought we couldn't do it because of the construction going on, and they're doing like some kind of festival or something like that. That's what someone else said. I don't know, for an entire month. So if you are, I guess by the time you see this video, it will probably only be a couple weeks left, but they are doing some kind of festival, and so I think after that, I don't think you can do the boat to like sail around. And for the boat, they only take cash, so we didn't have cash on us, so we're gonna come back tomorrow to do it, like first thing in the morning. But I highly recommend going earlier because obviously it's like more crowded the later it gets, but also it just gets so hot and the sun is so bright. So even I feel like when we went around like 10:45, there was still a good amount of shade going on, and then I think any later it's gonna just like really bright. We got this paella. We got a mix of beef and fish, so let's give it a go. Are you trying it too?
Just take a couple first couple bites right here. I'll go with you.
It's really hot, but it's good. Okay, so we just got a little bit of Iberian meat. Is it Iberian meat?
Ham.
We get some ham, some cheese. Look at her glisten. Okay, so we had to pivot some of our dinner plans. The place that I originally wanted to go to down the street was like full of reservations, so we pivoted to this other place. I'll let you guys know, like, thank you. I'll let you guys know the place that we originally wanted to go to and then the place that we're here now, and I'll let you know if it's good. But this is our last dinner in Sevilla, so fingers crossed. Okay, it's kind of loud in here and I'm hoping you can hear me, but we got this massive seafood paella. We also had paella for not breakfast, we had it for lunch, but I feel like it didn't like hit the spot because it didn't feel super fresh. So I'm hoping this one will be even better.
Shoes, Osiris or bust. Before there was us, Latino good life.
Okay, so it does look like you can buy tickets in person, but when we looked, the 9 o'clock was already sold out, so we got the 9:15. So things to consider if you want to go, you can do it, but it's definitely a risk.
2 a.m. and in my heart hooked right. We'll unpack the yours. Down through the snow outdoors. Letting memories ring. We're fed up, be so low. We have mountains more to go. Been so smashing up my foothold, daring me to change. I don't wanna be so fake. My reactions scare my friends and family rightly. Brain crawled out to choke me nightly. It took my legs. For an only childish brothers, keep him safe. Camera back, document the present, cause the present is the past. Love and living in the moment, build a pier for me to cast off. Watching Tokyo Osaka. Cause baby like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state.
So sorry, I did not get a chance to technically, officially, formally finish the Sevilla vlog. We were just in such a rush this morning that I just didn't have time to finish it, and I wanted to give you guys a couple tips and things that I've learned and figured out along the way, so you guys don't need to figure it out too. I'm currently sitting at the airport waiting for some food. We have a quick little layover in Barcelona. A couple things to note: it is very hot. At least when we went, I knew it was going to be hot, but I didn't expect it to be this hot. It's also a dry heat, so at least that's a little bit better than having a humid. Ubers and taxis are quite easy to use. Uber is readily available. They also use Freenow, but you do need to book in advance, on the app. You can't just you can't just haul them off the road, Whenever we travel to Europe, we usually don't need that much cash, and we usually don't need to pull it out of the wall. This time we were pretty close to needing to pull out cash from the wall. A couple things that unexpectedly needed cash were the boat ride that we did. It was €6. They say they open at 10, but they technically didn't really open till 10:30. So keep that in mind if you are planning to do it. And I would go earlier, the better, because then there's a lot more people doing the boats. It gets more crowded, and it's really hot. There's also some bugs flying around. They might bite, but I didn't have any allergic reactions to them unlike what I had in Italy. So just something to keep in mind. The food was really good. The market was also really fun to go to if you guys want to go there. And then if you're also considering taking public transportation, the tram, it's not exactly the subway, but it's over the ground tram that was really easy to use. And from what I saw online and ChatGPT and things like that, they said that they didn't take Applepay, tap to pay, and you had to use cash at the machine to buy the ticket. We did use some cash to buy the ticket, and then we found out once we got on board that you can actually just use your credit card or Apple Pay and just tap to pay. And so we were able to use that. I think it's €1.80 or something like that. It's just under €2 per person. So that was really easy way to get around. And I think if I were to do anything differently, I probably wouldn't stay at the hotel that we stayed at. The hotel itself was fine. It was quite nice, but I think location wise and because of the heat, we were making our way back and forth a lot to Old Town, to the cathedral and different things like that, just in that area. I probably would have stayed in town more because we're really close to the park, and I just think it was nice to be able to go to the park twice, but I just don't think it was necessary to go or to stay that kind of far away, because all the food places that we went to, pretty much everything we did except for the market in Triana was in Old Town. So probably something to look into, but if you guys do end up going, I hope you have so much fun. We are just about to head over to Nice, south of France, Cannes. We're doing one night in Cannes and then the rest of the time in Nice, and then of course shopping in Paris before we go home. So stay tuned for next week's video.